So I'm reviewing this Sig P320 Compact. I put the X compact frame, flat face trigger, and the X-Ray 3 night sights on it. Oh, by the way, these guns are unloaded. So I went to the range so I can compare the Glock 19 Gen 5 with the Alpha Wolf barrel and the performance trigger. Ameriglow Hackathorn sights. As you can tell, I shot the shit out of this yesterday. Hold on one second. Okay. Alright, I got the Alpha Wolf barrel because I wanted to try it, compare it to the Glock factory barrel. To be honest, the Glock factory barrel isn't that bad. I mean, it's the accuracy barrel. I didn't notice any change in the groupings or anything by switching to this barrel from the match grade barrel. Or match grade barrel, that the Glock factory barrel. But let's see here, what was I going to say? Thinking about switching back to the Sig P30. I've had a couple that were I had bad luck with them. One I had, the dirtier it got, it would failure to go into battery, so I was constantly firing. The other one I had, that was the P320 carry. The other one was the P320 RX. As I was shooting, blam, because I wanted to get in the whole optics thing, the rear sight just fell off. I sent it back to Sig. Sig didn't send me anything back saying, hey, this is what we did to your gun, blah, blah, blah. We just put a new slide on it. Sight. So this came with the actual regular grip, so I wanted to try the X-frame because I really like it. It feels really good in the hand. You can get a nice purchase with the undercut. So, yeah. If this one does what it's supposed to do, I will replace it from my Glock 19. As much as I like Glocks, you know, there's other weapons out there that you can get that are just as reliable as the Glock. The thing about the Glock is the aftermarket products, that the aftermarket support that is out there for it. For example, like Bravo concealment, I can get a holster with a weapon light. Doesn't matter what weapon light, I can get one from Bravo concealment. P320, no, they don't offer it with any light. It's just the holster. They have a few other ones that are on there. So I did take them to the range to see how they did. Actually, the gun did pretty good. It took some minute to get used to. I did buy this weapon used, which it was pretty clean. It was manufactured in 2017. It had the upgraded, the recall done on it. I did check on that. The first set of X-Ray 3 night sights that I had them installed. The front one died. Sig contacted Sig. Sig sent me out a new set. Sent the other ones back. So that's my P320. There you go. And has the 3.9 inch barrel where the Glock is a 4.01 inch barrel, 4-inch barrel. So it is a little shorter. Let's see, get this like that. Not much shorter, but your bore axis is higher between the two. This is 15. This is 15. The thing about the P320 is you can get any grit module you want for it. A lot of guys are buying these and getting the full-size frame so they could turn it into the Spectra. I went with the flat face trigger because it does feel a lot better. You're not having to mess with the curve. So, yeah. But with the performance trigger on the Glock, I don't know. So, takes out a lot of the sponge. Resets a lot better than the factory trigger. So I don't know. Tell me your thoughts about your experiences with your P320s. Like I said, this is my third one. I'm going to give it another try. I really do like this gun. It just feels better in the hand to me than the Glock does. But I shoot Glocks well. So I'm going to add some range video of me shooting both these guns. It's going to take me a little while to get used to the sight placement, because everybody knows that you have a 12, 6, and dead hold for different guns, different sights. So yeah, I really like it. It's a nice gun. It was pretty clean for being a used gun. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say here. I know some of you critics on YouTube, oh yeah, too much, not enough info and specs. If you want specs for the gun, just go on the website, Google it. You can Google it. You know, it's more or less of a product review, my review of how this gun shoots. I'm not going to sit here and, oh, it's got this, it's got that, the barrel length, blah, blah, blah. Why? It just eats up time and you lose people's interest. Just go to the website. I have big hands. That's how big the gun is in my hand. There you go. It's a compact gun. Same with the Glock 19, the TRL-1 HL. The things I did to this was the upgrades I did on this was the performance trigger, sights, of course, and the plus 2 base plates. The thing about it is, okay, another thing is too, the Glock mags are what, 30, 35 bucks a piece. I can get P mags I can get 2 for 1. They're like, depending on where you go, $13 to $15 each for a 15 round P mag, 17 round P mag, because I have them for my Glock 47. Sig, on the other hand, 15, 17, 8, doesn't matter. 45 bucks. Give me your money. Give me your money. Unless you go to the higher capacity mags, then they're 60. So yeah, you got to take that into consideration too between the two guns. Accessibility to parts, how much are the parts? There's so many aftermarket companies that make parts for the Glock that they're inexpensive. Sig, on the other hand, not so much. They do, but they don't. you're gonna pay a little more. But if the gun shoots well for you, hey, kudos, far out. Perfect example. I'll be right back. Picked this mag up, 17 rounds. Paid $60 for it. Why? Because it has a Legion base plate. Gadoosh. So another thing is too, if you have the Sig P320 and you want the carry frame, and you have older magazines, like this is a newer one, has the Sig circle on it, that'll work in these frames. The other ones, I'll be right back, should have been more prepared, but I wasn't. If you have these mags, I don't know if you can see it, that just say Sig Sawyer on them, they will not work in this frame. So what I had to do, instead of buying a new mag, I just took that lip off. There you go. And they'll work. Or you could buy a new base plate. Or you could spend $20 and get a Legion base plate. So that's where you get with these different weapon platforms the accessibility of aftermarket parts. And by the way, these are my everyday carries, so I'm not just, oh man, yeah, this gun's like the shit, yeah, oh, but this gun, oh man, you can't beat a Glock, man. Oh, I stopped a satellite from hitting the fucking sky with it, man. Glocks are the shit. I threw it off a mountain, went down on the mountain, picked it up, and fired every fucking time. It's a machine, it'll fail. Literally. Are they good? Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not saying they're not. But it's all on your personal preference. Some people don't like Glocks. Some people prefer the SIGs. Some people prefer the Smith & Wesson MP 2.0s, especially the new ones with the new triggers. You know, the CZ P10Cs, the Walther PPQs, the PDPs, HK VP9s, the VP9SKs. So, personal preference. But right now, these are my two. I like the Glock. I like the Sig P320. If it doesn't fail me, I'll probably sell this one and pick up a 365 XL. So, we'll see. But I'm keeping my Glock 47. Full show. Alrighty. If you don't, just be aware of your surroundings. A lot of shit going on. You know. If you don't like my I'm not the only one that says it. I watch plenty of YouTube videos where guys are So, fuck off. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, if you have any comments, let me know which one you like better, which ones you found problems with. Just put them in the comments below. Hit like. Bye.